Sitting down with a shocker turned Cyclone. Cyclones infielder Luke Ritter joining us here at MCU Park. Luke has been here since the start of the season, since day one. And what has it been like for you, a guy from the Midwest, getting to play here on Coney Island in front of a packed house every night?
Oh, it's been great. I've enjoyed my time here. Definitely, Brooklyn is very, very cool. Something that I thought I'd never be here. The fans here are great. I enjoy playing at this cool ballpark every day. I've enjoyed it.
You went in the 7th round to the Mets this year out of Wichita State. Take me through draft day. What was that like?
It was a dream come true. For me and my family, we were waiting around, and you get the call from the Mets. It was something I've always dreamed of, and I'm very happy, very blessed to be here.
Now, you've had an instant impact with the Brooklyn Cyclones, and I think back to a game last month, back in June. You go 5 for 6. You have a game-tying home run as fireworks go off above the batter's eye in center field. And then 2 innings later, you have the game-winning hit to walk it off. That's tied a franchise record, those 5 hits. What was that night like for you?
It was great, especially for me. I was in a little struggle. That game kind of helped me propel myself for the rest for the next week or two. But for me, it was good to get that game. For us to win the ball game. I was feeling good that night. I've seen the ball well, and it translated and it worked out.
Now, you had a really solid 4 years at Wichita State and some good seasons for the Shockers while you were there. But now you're playing in Brooklyn. This is pro ball. What has the transition been like?
It's actually been very good. At the first it was more of an adjustment. The new scenery, new teammates, new coaches, kind of the routines and everything. But now that I've gotten accustomed to everything and have the routines and everything, and it's been nice. I've enjoyed it. I enjoy playing every day, and it's been fun.
You mentioned the new coaches. Cyclones manager Edgardo Alfonzo was one of the best second basemen in Mets history. That's the spot we've seen you the most at this season. What has it been like getting to play for him and get to learn from him?
Oh, it's been great. I love Fonzie. He's a great manager, and he hits me ground balls every day, so it gives me a little extra incentive to make every play and get better from him. But he's been great. He works with us, and he's been great so far.
Now, you've excelled on the baseball field for Wichita State and now for the Cyclones, but it wasn't always baseball for you. I think back to high school. You played at Rockhurst High School in Kansas City, Missouri. You were a linebacker with 183 tackles, I believe it was, as a senior. How did you decide on baseball after a record-setting season as a senior in high school in football?
I knew my size and my body, so I was 6 foot, 190 pounds linebacker, and I realized in college football you have to be a little bigger than that, and I took into account my physical body. I didn't want to really take the beating every day in football, and I enjoyed playing baseball, and I thought I had a better future in that, so I chose baseball.
Do any of the talents you had as a linebacker translate to playing second base and batting?
More of it's a mentality thing. In football it's kind of smarts and reading defenses and going to hit people, and for me it's a little different mentality from baseball, but it's at the same time it helped me deal with failure, deal with adversity, and just some of that I would say the footwork, and that helps a lot with linebackers at the second base for defense. But sports in general. The more you can play, the better athlete you'll be. So that's what I tried to do in high school, and I chose to pick baseball.
From Wichita State, now playing for the Brooklyn Cyclones here on Coney Island, Luke Ritter sitting down with us. Luke, thanks for your time.
Thank you.